finish.
But I mean, like, when you're talking about that side of the field versus this side, I mean.
Yeah. Well, on offense, you can say they're.
I'm just gonna say so and be like, oh, he got the ball! Yes, King!
When you use relative directions, you just have to say what it's relative to.
Y'all want the rosters then if they're commentating?
Wait, we're commentating. Yo, let's commentate, baby!
I thought we were.
I've never commentated before.
Okay.
Me neither.
John, we got it.
Okay, John. Yeah. Hey. How are you? Yeah, we are. You can stand here. We've been a little live for a while. I don't know.
It's fine.
Spanish for Are You Good, I think. I don't know what else speaks Spanish.
And Chris LeCompte getting the game started. Beautiful 60 degrees and sunny.
It's perfect Quidditch weather, let me tell you.
Perfect ball weather.
We don't stand by the actions of J.K. Rowling.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Meredith!
View of the field.
What do they shoot?
We'll have starters soon once we see all the numbers.
Interesting choice.
Brooms down!
Which? Brown took defend this side, but they also got bludgers, which means UVM took Quaffle.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Ready! Brooms up!
We'll see how that pays
And
off.
play is live.
Brown starting with control.
Brown is defending against UVM. UVM is playing into the sun and starting with Quaffle. Quad ball.
Jack Maldivere starts with the bludger for UVM. Club goes to number 22. Core.
Flathers in the green headband. Chasing
UVM looking to drive.
UVM passing around the outside. Chaser is beat. And
Brown beater is able to clean up.
guarded by Carson Asua, finally picked up by Tommy Flathers.
Let's go left.
Looking to play a slow possession setup.
Brown starts with control.
Playing a slow passing game around the outside of the offensive area. Richardson to Flathers. Flathers back to Richardson. Richardson looking for a hole. Flathers almost at the hoop. Richardson shooting over the top to Asua and a goal for Brown. Score is 10-0 to Brown.
What's the number on that?
The number on which?
Asua, 0.
Let's see. Carson Asua is number 1. Number 1.
All right.
And the ball.
UVM bring up the ball
well
now.
past the end line.
Ball back to
Forcing
number 6.
UVM to take a slow possession here. Looking to pass around the top and get the ball away from Tommy Flathers. Driving on Tommy Flathers. Flathers has the wrap. The ball is out. Flathers dives but misses. Ball is back to. Well, it looks like the ball
Legal
went.
action. Legal SWAT. Vermont, number 6. Blue card. 1 minute in the box until Brown scores. This will be a quad ball turnover and a dodgeball turnover.
So the ball did pass through the hoops, but the goal isn't going to count because the scoring player committed a foul before the goal was scored, swatting the dodgeball. As a chaser, you're not allowed to intentionally affect the direction of the dodgeball. You can get hit by it, but you can't swat at it. So that call is negating the goal and giving a turnover to Brown. Tommy Flathers again in the keeper headband, bringing the ball up the field. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. This is Brown. You take care of Brown.
And Meredith Chang dancing into space on the right side of the field.
That's Ifan
passing
goal, actually.
back. Or that's Ifan, sorry.
See, Tom?
Flathers with the ball back over the top of the hoops to Richardson. And on the ground, picked up by the UVM keeper.
Yeah, UVM keeper starting with ball
Richardson
now.
looks to strip from behind, but the keeper notices just in time.
I think that is number 23. Jack Maldivere.
Dodgeball, Meredith.
No, that's number 3, who is Fortin. Oh, great move there by number 22, UVM.
Yeah, fantastic juke by the UVM chaser.
Unfortunately, it was beat just before.
Yeah, the ball passed through the hoops, but the player was beat.
Scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
Oh, and you're off. Round out of 10, not 100.
So the goal was
not good.
The goal was not good, yes.
goal was not good from
Still
UVM.
10-0 for Brown.
Brown starting with the ball now.
No, because
Number 9 Wolf. Going to number 12 Flathers on the left.
Flathers juking around the UVM keeper, passes over Will Richardson's head. Richardson gets the ball out of trouble, passing to Tommy Flathers. Flathers driving down the field, set a screen by Ifan, and
The Vermont beater was able to get the beat off before.
Chris LeCompte is ruling that Tommy was beat before he threw that pass, and it was not natural motion, so it's an automatic turnover to UVM.
UVM bring up the ball now on number 3, Fortin. UVM has gained control. Looking to make good use of that.
Passing around to the right side, almost at the goal, bouncing just off the rim.
The number 6 Atkinson was not able to finish there though.
Will Richardson putting a little bit of pressure on the ball, maybe just enough to...
All right, Brown making some subs now. You want to get the...
Yeah, so we've got number 12 coming in. That's
Kalen Brown.
21.
21, Kalen Brown, and number 1, I'm not sure, but that is Atman Shah. Yeah, number 0, Atman Shah. All right, Brown moving the ball around slowly.
And a beat on Shaw in the backfield. And just barely managing to keep the ball in bounds to avoid the turnover. Throw to Ifan and beat, and allowing UVM to pick up the ball. Meredith Chang putting pressure on the outside. No bludger situation for UVM. Will Richardson looking to make a hit, and it looks like a goal for UVM, making the score 10-10.
Goal there by number 3, Jack Fortin. Great finish there.
Ball made live by that's Brown keeper number 21, and you just said their name, Jung.
Kalen Brown.
Kalen
Yes.
Brown.
Not confusing
That
at all.
should be easy to remember.
Yes,
for me.
Brown on Brown.
I hope I don't forget that.
Yeah.
And Will Richardson juking in the front of the field, tackled by the UVM keeper, passing out to 0, Shaw.
Ball goes
Broken
to
up.
number 9,
loose.
Ifan, who has the
Ifan
ball.
picks it up.
Will Richardson is
tosses to
beat.
Will, but Will's beat.
Brown's looking to drive. UVM looking to drive here. It was number 3, Jack Fortin, but Brown has a bludger.
They see the bludger back. And number 5.
Brown should look to press here as UVM doesn't have their beater up, but they're not taking advantage. All right.
And slowing down the possession to get their beaters into the game. Brown holding control.
Stay tall, Kalen. Yup.
And an outside shot from the UVM keeper scores on the short hoop, making the score 20-10 for UVM.
Brown just not able to shift there with the goaltenders. All right, and that's number 21, Kalen Brown, coming up with the quad ball now. Over to number 13, Richardson. And that would be a new beater in. That's
10.
Junu Park. They're wearing some of the old jerseys, so the name on the back will not be accurate.
It's always kind of the case with fall quad ball.
Yep.
You've always got a mix of returners and new players. Brown's had a fantastic recruiting year.
Wilson looking to drive.
Looking to shoot, blocked by a UVM chaser number 6. Will shooting again, and it's in. Beat just after the goal, making the score 20-20. Tie game.
UVM making some subs.
Make a keeper sub.
Number 8 in now for Carter Boudreau as chaser. And number 76, Jack Wright, in for keeper.
Yeah, we're big, Kalen. We're big.
UVM number 12 looking to drive, coming in.
And a fantastic beat by, I believe that's Jocelyn.
And that is an open field for Will Richardson.
Will Richardson passing to to Shaw.
Oh, and Will Richardson just comes off room.
LeCompte is calling Will Richardson off broom before he made the pass there. So that forces a turnover to UVM. Unfortunate for Brown because they had a 2-on-1 in what's usually a very easy scoring situation. Shaw diving for the ball, almost getting there, nearly a turnover. UVM looking to take advantage of the chaos, passing near hoop and putting the ball out of bounds.
UVM making the right move there, just taking the shot. You don't want to lose the quad ball at midfield with no beaters back. But UVM able to get control off that play though.
Brown taking advantage of this slow inbound to make a few chaser subs. They've done essentially a full chaser line rotation. Coming in is
number 6,
Ogunbi, and
also
Is
Rana, who is number 19.
Kazizada, I believe, is the last name. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm very sorry if I'm messing up your names.
They're shifting.
All right, Flathers with the ball now.
Who you're going at?
Over to
And I
Max
also
Cairo.
didn't mention Max Cairo also coming in. Returner, second-year player for Brown.
Oh, over to
And shot just over. Battle in the backfield. Tommy Flathers driving through all 4 and scores on the top hoop.
Hey, way to get control.
Tommy Flathers taking advantage of that no bludger situation.
I mean, Tommy Flathers basically went through the entire UVM team there, blocking 2 beats and also taking around 4 chasers.
At least all of the chasers. Tommy Flathers will do that to you.
Come on, Brown.
Carter Boudreau with the ball. Eyeing the beater. Passing around the outside.
All right, back up to Boudreau.
And it looks like we've had a
Seeing they
bigger
can
sub
shoot.
for Brown that I didn't notice. Number 10, Junyu Park.
10 minutes.
And Jocelyn Chang subbing out
Have your hands up. You had to shoot around you. That's good.
Ana Di Fabio, number 27.
You guys have control. They only have one.
An additional chaser sub has also happened. We've got I mentioned Kazizada. Okay, yeah, I already. Okay, passing the ball around the outside to Max. I forget his last name. Ball just over the head of Kazizada. And out of bounds. Inbound.
It's hits.
Playing slowly.
Looking a little fast here.
Balls.
Number 6
Now
Jack
they've
right.
caught on.
Will they be able to get past?
Tommy makes a run.
Oh, a little pass.
And Carter Boudreau who scores.
Great pass there when wrapped up by number 76 Jack right to Carter Boudreau.
Once again, a tie game, 30-30.
Number 76 Jack Wright rocking the pajamas.
As always.
Far right. You can mark that.
Minions on.
Ogunbi back to Flathers. Flathers to Kazizada.
Legal contact from behind. Come on, number 76. Yellow card. 1 minute in the box until Brown scores. This penalty, Brown.
So that's a penalty on the UVM keeper.
Kept moving. Good.
LeCompte stopping play. Tommy Flathers will get to keep the ball when the whistle is blown and has a good angle on that near hoop. Has probably a very good chance of scoring. Passing out to Cairo, who's beat, and UVM picks up the ball.
Hey, they're still down a chaser, right?
Are you going to take it slow with this possession, hoping to round out the penalty? Pardujo wins the ball. UVM trying to see if they can get some good passes and
Be aggressive.
keep the possession alive.
Brown coach Eric Berglund calling out, encouraging his players to be aggressive in this defensive position. To take
Ball goes left to Rose, number 12 Rose, and Brown looking to taking it slow still because
Not with you. Now they're with you.
And both UVM beaters
UVM still with
already
control.
back in their own side of the half before they even lose possession, trying to make sure there's no chance of Brown running a fast break while UVM is short-staffed. And Anant Cassius beating basically all of the players around the hoops, but it's not enough. Ball falls into the hands of the UVM keeper.
UVM beaters doing a great job there, helping their defense throughout that power play. All right, number 12 Rose now up with the quad ball.
And UVM back up to full strength.
Make work on this play. Make work.
Slow ball around the outside. Trying to force Tommy Flathers to use some of his energy. And be putting enough pressure on the ball to keep it out of the hoop. Passing back up to the top. Attacking up the middle. And our ARs are showing a penalty. And head ref Chris LeCompte is stopping play to figure out what the penalty is here. The penalty, the assistant refs were motioning that the penalty was against the Brown defense.
Yeah, I saw that. That was questionable.
Blue interaction. Playing after beat. Brown, number 4. It's a blue card. 1 minute in the box until Vermont scores. This will be a dodgeball turnover.
So the penalty is on Brown beater Asua, and it's Cassius. Sorry. And so it was playing after beat, a blue card, and so it comes with a dodgeball turnover. But because it's a blue card and not a yellow card, it does not also come with a quaffle turnover. So Brown gets to keep the quaffle.
We have subs out, which is number 11, Spencer Conrad, and on the right, that would be Eric Vartani, number 23.
Hard ball!
Dodged by Carson Asua, driving in, looking at the other beater, passing out just as the beat is thrown. Cairo passing back to Asua and scores down the player.
Great ball movement there by Brown, and way to keep the ball moving just as you get beat. And it's very hard to shift around that many good passes.
The only Brown beater is now beat out, leaving an easy goal for UVM, driving in.
Brown not able to shift to cover the hoops there.
Now Brown back up to full strength. Did you see who scored that, John?
Scoreboard.
I did not.
Score is 40-40.
Actually, I believe I think that was number 6, Owen Atkinson, who scored.
Yeah, put down 6.
Pass it around, Preston! Get it behind!
And Brown has had a beater sub. Madison Naval, number 2. Anant Cassius retreating away from the 3 beater. And Chris LeCompte calling boundary.
Yep, it's 15. Told them 15.
So Brown chaser number 11, Spencer Conrad, just barely stepped out of bounds there.
Chris, is he off broom?
No.
Okay.
On the whistle!
UVM inbounding with their keeper.
15 minutes!
15 minutes into this game, 5 minutes left until the flag runner comes out.
A close game and still 4-4. A rather low-scoring game too. Both teams defending very well.
Good, Maddie, good. You see, good.
Well, Jocelyn Chang doing some great pressure there.
Aggressive play from Brown. Now they're down to one dodgeball. UVM passing, looking to find an open hoop, not finding one. Being thrown by Anant Cassius, and Karsten Asua holds
Picking
the
up
ball.
quad ball.
It's Asua. It's Asua.
Oh, okay. Asua, like
All right.
emphasis on the A.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for that.
And we have Ty Tori Lindsay coming in now as speeder for Brown. Number 17.
I think Tyshawn's got to be a senior now, right?
Yes. And also, I'm not sure if we get Maddie.
Madison Naval, yeah, number 2. Subbed a couple of possessions.
Oh, and the pass sails over the head of Chang.
On the ground.
UVM inbound.
Big green beater.
Oh!
And that's no good.
Almost
Spencer running now,
bouncing
trying to get
right off the mid bar. Spencer running down the field. Chris LeCompte calling a stoppage in play.
Yeah, could be a contact penalty there. No.
Wait, calling a contact on Brown Chaser number 11, Spencer Conrad. Eric Berglund coming out to argue that penalty. Chris LeCompte shuts him down.
Not taking any of it. All right, UVM with a quad ball now. Starting with number 9, Balda.
Asua to retreat back into the Brown zone.
All right, UVM coming up with the ball with number 6, Atkinson as a keeper. Drying it off a little bit. The field is still a little wet. Our ball goes to number 7, Thompson. Back to Atkinson. Now over to number 9, Balda. Trying to shoot or pass. And just misses.
And Karsten Asua picks up the ball in his own zone. And steps out of the zone, gets wrapped up and beat.
Just turtle, just stay down. Just stay down.
And Jocelyn Chang turtling with the ball. Head ref Chris LeCompte doing the 5-second countdown. And the stalled ball goes to the Brown keeper, who sees a no bludger situation, driving down the field, tackled, and scores on the medium hoop. Score is now 50-40 for Brown. Karsten Asua, a little worse for the wear for that drive, subbing out for Tommy Flathers. Right, Asua, sorry. I've been saying his name as Asua for so long, I'm trying to switch.
Yeah, UVM with the ball coming up now. Back to number 6, Atkinson. Seeing if they can pass.
Good. Move together, Eric and Spencer. Yes. That's it. That's it.
Flathers loudly calling out his movement, helping his team adjust around him.
Our ball now goes behind. Able to block was number 3. Our pass goes back up. UVM still has ball. Over to number 6, Atkinson again. All right, seeing if there's a lane. No.
Front back leaders.
UVM playing very patient.
Trade of dodgeballs.
UVM with no beaters right now, and Brown.
Tori Lindsay manages to hold on to his ball. Flathers picks up the ball off the ground, fighting with the UVM chaser for field space, driving down the field, no bludgers, wrapped up and tackled. UVM chaser is off broom. Flathers stands back up, tackled, gets the ball out.
That might be a call there by Chris
Picked up by
LeCompte.
Spencer Conrad.
A card.
And it looks like that went through. Chris LeCompte has been calling advantage and stops play.
Reckless play. Vermont, number 6. This is a yellow card. Penalty time is negated by the goal. Goal is good. Good work,
Brown University goal is good. And there's a yellow card on, was that UVM number 6?
Number 6, the keeper.
Yes, make sure you put in yellow
Number 6, Atkinson.
Good shot, Spencer. Hey, way to pick that up. Let's go. Let's go.
Goal
by 11.
Yeah, goal was by 11. Spencer Conrad.
Score is now 60 Brown, 40 UVM.
19 minutes!
That's it, right? Is that it?
19 minutes into this game, play's going to stop in another minute of game time.
They got 2 left. They got 2 left.
Brown currently holding control. Probably looking to play conservative beater play so that they can maintain beater control into the
Being
start
patient
of
with
the
their waffles. Over to number 7. Passes behind. Oh, and a shot by Carter Bouchot. Great shot. Right on the top hoop. Brown's goaltender is getting caught out on the rotation again.
Number 8.
Brown was what likely is the last possession now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 minutes. Control. We just want control, Beaters. We want control,
And that is
Brown
20 minutes.
Eric Berglund yelling that he wants the beaters to keep control. Unfortunately, Brown gives up control in order to get the goal there. Will Richardson for Brown scoring on the short hoop, but Brown is going to come out of the stoppage with only 1 dodgeball and beater Hattori Lindsay off goal.
George.
Break the object. I just want to make sure that we got
There's a 4-meter sign.
still counts. So come over here.
Yeah, all very nice players.
Number 6 is on 2.
Oh yeah,
There's just a 4-meter sign. It's being passed around. It's on that court.
blue cards
No,
for
just signing
the
a form.
penalty time negated by the goal.
It's like an injury prevention form. They have to
sign
they're
it?
playing out there.
You were going to say?
It's just everyone has to sign it. It's on that court.
One example. Real quick, the rules about when you can touch balls. If a ball hits the boundary, you can always stop and bring it to the boundary. The only time you can pick up a ball in field is the quad ball right after a goal. You can give it to the
But if it
Other than
affects
that,
like
you just-
flow of play
That makes
and
sense?
they're playing a slow
So
offense,
if
anyway,
you're
do you
like
usually just
standing
leave it?
here and there's a ball over there,
Okay.
you cannot touch it unless it's the quad ball and the other
Some
team
nice
just
head ref
scored. In
discussion
that case,
there.
you can give it back to the keeper. Other than that, you only touch the balls if they go out.
That is
If
what I said. That is exactly
So when it's go out bound,
it goes out of bounds, you put it on the sideline.
it's like very
No, it's just a thing you learn when you start bowling.
W.
okay.
We're just telling you common things to learn.
Okay. I left mine at home.
No, we did.
struggling
We did
with
the
that.
laconic one.
No, mine. It's just your
Legal name. I snuck that Olay in there. Oh my God.
Seeing a very close game between Brown and
Tyler found
UVM.
his way here.
Slight advantage. Score is currently 50-70.
to do what you need to do and then get back into the
Brown in the lead by 20 points.
Brown scoring mostly off drive so far, but they've shown that they can pass well.
Where's the okay?
And UVM really moving the ball well around the hoops to find that opening, either to shoot, catching the Brown goaltenders out of position, or to dunk on one of the side hoops.
So the set score is going to be 130 points.
Yes, let's go.
Nick Cooper is the snitch. And Seekers are going to be entering the pitch 10 seconds after play starts.
You might have to do that
Here in the
camera
next
for a
few
bit,
seconds.
Bradley.
What's
This
up?
one is for Snitch, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, keep that one on snitch. I'll keep this one on waffle.
Is this thing on?
It's
Is
on?
this thing on?
They're both on.
I believe it is. Midline is this line, guys.
Oh, interesting. Okay. My fault. My fault.
Score table's a little off center.
What was your name? What was it?
What's up? Oh, go for
And
it.
we have our camera people back now.
What's up, Chris?
Counting down for the Seekers.
I can.
Excellent. So the 10-second count's going to come from behind you. Okay, so don't worry about anyone on the field says. All right. Good luck out there. Current score, bro. 70, Vermont, 50. Current score is 130, 130.
You want me to follow the Snitch or what?
Follow the
What I'm
ball.
doing.
Yeah.
Got you. SOP.
Yeah, you can even zoom if you want. There's a zoom.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, you can get some nice action shots. Yeah, you can.
Can I zoom? Do I know
Do
some
not
Starting
zoom.
us off.
You want to keep it wet.
7, 6, 5, 4,
UVM playing a
3,
nice
2,
slow offense.
1. Seekers release.
Thank you,
UVM
Frank, for the
looking to keep
countdown.
the Brown beaters in the quaffle game, give their seeker a few looks
Yeah,
before...
both teams committing their dodgeballs to the flag runner here.
Tommy Flathers got a hand on the ball, but it looks like it went in anyways. Wrapped up by Boudreau. Chris LeCompte sending Boudreau back to hoops for contact from behind.
Thank you.
Incidental, so just a back to hoops rather than a yellow. Richardson passing to Chang. Chang looking for an opening, doesn't find one, passes back to Richardson. Richardson looking to drive. Passing around the outside, tapping the ball to Flathers, and called beat before by Chris LeCompte. The ball passed through, but Flathers was beat before he scored. And another goal for UVM. The score
Great
is
job to
70, tie game.
Yeah, great job to see the open position there by number 22 Kohler.
Both teams need 6 to win. Or 3 goals plus a snitch or a flag. Nance Cassius facing off against Nick Cooper. UVM Seeker circling around the outside.
Hey Meredith, you can tap him out before you go.
And
Good, that's fine.
Nance Cassius
keeping an eye on the UVM Seeker.
Looking as much to block UVM off of Nick Cooper as to catch himself. Chang passing to Richardson. Richardson scared off by the dodgeball, passing to Flathers, back to Richardson.
Box out! Good, Meredith, good. Love that,
Flathers shooting! Hits the bar, goes over. And Yifan looking for the ball in the back, but not able to get there in time. Carter Boudreau taking the inbound.
Hey, their beaters are on the snitch. Yup, be aggressive. Team from beater.
Nance Cassius looking to take advantage of the time and backs off away from the snitch.
Be aggressive,
Nance Cassius cutting in,
Be aggressive!
looking to dodge, but just gets beat. Good wrap by Yifan. Another good wrap by Chang.
Illegal contact to the neck. Brown, number 5. Yellow card. 1 minute in the box until UVM scores.
LeCompte calling a yellow card on Brown chaser Jocelyn Chang for contact to the neck.
On the whistle.
And UVM chaser number 12 driving past 2 or 3 Brown
great moves by number
there.
Number 12 on UVM.
The score is now 80 to 70 for UVM. UVM needs 5, Brown needs 6 to win. Well, no one anymore, they scored.
Yeah.
Clear! You can go. Jocelyn, you can go. Jocelyn, you're off broom. Jocelyn, you're off broom. Go tag in.
Tag and sub. Get back in here, Adi. Get back in here, Adi.
Will Richardson breaks up the drive, picks up the ball, looking to step away from the beaters.
UVM still has 1 dodgeball back. Still Brown goes slow.
Taking the left side of the field, Will to Yifan Gu.
That's fine.
Gu back to Richardson.
Brown.
Richardson drawing the beat, passing to Flathers, who scores! 80-80, tie game.
Get in there, Juno. Good.
Both teams need 5 to win. Brown has made a seeker sub. Now they have Junu Park. And beat out by UVM.
They're going to keep their beater there. We're going to be aggressive.
UVM seeker playing slow. And has been in for this entire snitch floor. Easily caught off broom by Nick Cooper. And
Juno was a great swat there for...
Fantastic flutter swat by Brown's seeker there.
Indeed.
I see an AR looking to call a delayed penalty against Brown. I don't know what that would be.
Does this camera not show like the time that it's been recording? No. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make because I was like, shit, did it not record at all?
I have no idea.
Cool. It says recording at the top, so I'm assuming it is.
Here we go.
Chris LeCompte calling an illegal swat on the brown seeker.
I guess that swat might have been after
Entirely
contact with the
sure
body.
why it was illegal.
It looked very good from here, but
I guess the only reason it would be is if the motion of the swat was initiated after the player was already beat.
I thought it was green.
And a little discussion about where that last dodgeball was when play was stopped. The ball is supposed to be reset to the player who held the ball. If the ball bounced from a throw after the play was stopped, so the ball just being returned to the UVM beater.
Yvonne Glow was the ball down the right side now.
Gu looking for space, doesn't find it, passes back to Flathers. Flathers to Richardson. Richardson looking to drive.
There's very few beaters in right now.
Scores through the short hoop, eyeing the beater the whole time, daring that UVM beater to throw the ball at him. Manages to drive all the way in, using UVM chasers as kind of a shield against the UVM beater.
Indeed. In that case, you do need to get ahead of defenders there.
Scores 90-80 to Brown. Brown needs 4 to win.
And UVM needs 5.
You're off room. Ken, you're off room. You have to tackle.
Juno!
10!
Juno! No goals in the meantime.
That's why you come out higher. That's good.
And we're getting some great action shots on the flag runner there.
Y'all heard that? Yeah. Cool.
Please.
Turn the camera.
Cameras. Yeah. Oh, camera reception. Let's do this. Well, what if we do this? What will happen?
UVM player standing up. Always good to see.
Set scores
Next speaker.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct. That score is 130.
It's not.
We lost our 3.
Is that like old enemy?
On the whistle! 3, 2, 1, pursue!
There, is that better?
All right, UVM coming up. Sorry, Brown on offense now.
Passing to Jocelyn Chang. Back to Will Richardson. Meredith Chang taking advantage of immunity to pick up the ball. And
the ball came off someone who was off.
It was out of bounds.
Indeed.
Tommy Flathers looking to contest the ball. Passing into Carter Boudreau. Flathers retreats back into the zone.
Oh, and Juno Park still on broom despite that pull.
You have stops!
Indeed.
Back center!
Park getting beat. Stepping back to his hoops, tagging in, looking for another shot. Boudreau. Flathers stepping back into the zone when pressured by the UVM beater.
That is an easy pass to the side hoops.
Player 32 name.
32 runner. And great positioning there to seize the open hoop with no defenders.
Tie game once again. 9-9. Both teams need 4 points to win.
Catch here will be very decisive on either side.
Flathers with the ball, passing to Will Richardson. Will Richardson eyeing the top hoop, decides against it. Holds on to the ball after an attempted strip by the UVM keeper. Passing to Gu.
Here we go, Juno. Here we go.
Out to Chang. Chang back to Gu. Gu looking for an opening. Back to Chang. To Flathers. Flathers wrapped up. Escapes the wrap. Passing to Richardson. Richardson slowing the possession and
Get back, Tyler, get back!
looks like there was a pass after beat somewhere in that sequence of passes. Chris LeCompte giving the possession to UVM. UVM wrapped up, passing out. Flathers picks the ball up, looking to run. No one's in front of him. Put the ball through. The question is whether that dodgeball hit the ground before it hit Tommy Flathers. It definitely made contact with him, but it was low. It's hard to see from this angle.
Yeah, you need to always keep an eye on the stools there, even when you're all the way in behind defense. You never know when there's a dodgeball coming in.
And that's going to be a heartbreaker for Brown if it's called no good, because Tommy was there in space to score before the ball was in play.
We have one foul on the play. Illegal contact, two-handed push. Number 8, it's a yellow card. 1 minute in the box until Brown scores. Second, the player was beat before, no goal.
So Chris LeCompte is calling a yellow card against UVM, which guarantees a turnover of the ball back to Brown. But Tommy Flathers, the player who scored on that last play, was beat before.
But Brown
so
does
the
get
ball goes to Jocelyn Chang,
to Will, their beaters right here. Be smart.
Who's going to be immediately pressured by a beater.
3, 2, 1.
Attempting a pass, swatted out of the air, picked up by UVM keeper, who resets once, twice.
Oh, and a
two
illegal
resets.
reset there.
Procedure, illegal reset. Turnover 2 points.
So the UVM keeper there crossing over the reset line twice in quick succession.
Good defense.
You cannot cross back over the half line 2 times in the same possession.
Can she play Will or Tommy here? Can she play Will or Tommy here? Is this a fresh drive?
You can make that throw. Rebound. On the whistle.
Head coach Eric Bergman checking that his player can pass back into the keeper zone, which usually isn't allowed, but there's an exception in the first action.
And no beaters now for Brown, who's looking to drive.
Tommy Flathers passing to Will Richardson, scores on the medium hoop on the outside. Score is 100-90. Brown needs 3 to win. A snitch catch would end the game for them, and it looks like Park might have it.
But it might
there was a
before.
dodgeball in the air somewhere around there. The refs are going to have to decide whether that dodgeball made contact with Park before he managed to pull.
Well, if the pull is good, then that would be game.
It's a great effort either way.
Under review, the player was beat before, no catch.
Head ref Chris LeCompte ruling that the catch is no good.
Do it again.
Park was beat before the catch.
Remove. On the whistle.
But a fantastic effort. UVM looking to play slow, maybe a little scared after that near catch, trying to give their own snitch some time, or their own seeker some time with the snitch.
Brown, UVM passing well, looking to create another open hoop situation. No beaters for them now. UVM trying to drive. Oh, and UVM to get around all the defenders.
Tie game once again, 100-100. Both teams need 3 to win or a snitch catch. Anant Cassius guarded by and beat out by UVM.
And both teams now, these 3 goals or the catch to win. And Brown keep having the situation where
this camera, the other one's getting snitched.
Where their keepers are not quite in position.
So, yes.
On defense, leading to a lot of easy shots conceded.
Flathers to Gu. Gu back to Flathers. Flathers looking for a shot. Tosses over to Will Richardson.
Keep it going.
A dodgeball in the area. Looks like it got Will.
Help her out.
Gu to Chang. Back to Gu. Back to Chang. Looking for space. Under a lot of pressure by UVM, passing to Flathers, who retreats away, drawing contact from the end, forcing the UVM keeper to disengage. Passing to Will, misses the pass, ball's on the ground, Will picks it up. Will Richardson, and drives in and scores around basically 3 UVM chasers.
Brown haven't made any chaser subs in a while. They might need to keep it that way, unfortunately, for gender rule too. during switch on pitch. But either team will, if with a catch, ends the game. So UVM's
110 to 100.
UVM splitting their dodgeball right now is 1 on the flag runner and 1 on offense.
UVM passing around the outside.
UVM was great passing. Again, finds the corner.
Pressured by Chang.
And the shot just goes no good.
No good. Looks like the ball passed about halfway through the hoop, but didn't make it all the way through. And if the ball doesn't pass all the way through the hoop, then it doesn't count. It was close. It was
very close.
Part of the way through, but it didn't go all the way through.
Well, the head ref makes the calls, so.
Jocelyn Chang passing to Tommy Flathers. Flathers stepping in, taking his space, looking to make a move. Screen set by Gu. Gives Tommy the opening he needs. Scores on the top hoop. Next goal wins for Brown University.
UVM still needs 3. The pass here will win the game for either.
I just want to give massive credit to Yifan Gu there. That was a fantastic screen to give Tommy Flathers that opening.
Be aggressive. Force the beaters to you. Ananth, I want you defending. Go, be aggressive, Chasers. Tommy, go. Go. Yes.
Brown coach Berglund encouraging Ananth Cassius, Brown's seeker, to play a defensive seeking game because Brown only needs 1 quaffle point in order to win this game.
Okay.
And now they have the ball again. Beater's looking to sell out.
Oh, and 1 beater on the.
Will Richardson shoots, hits the bar, knocks the hoop over. And broken up by UVM. Still battling for the ball is Jocelyn Chang. And UVM passes off to their keeper. The keeper's possession cannot be contested in their own zone.
Oh, and Meredith Chang moving up with the dodgeball right now. Oh, and a good tap there to get 27 out on UVM.
Keep going.
Go, Din Din.
Joe passing around Tommy Flathers. And ball goes out of bounds. Brown gets the inbound.
And that's a timeout, I believe.
Check there by head ref Chris LeCompte. Brown calls a timeout, but Chris LeCompte delays the timeout until the face-off between snitch Nick Cooper ends and the UVM seeker is on the ground before stopping play.
Definitely makes sense for Brown to take a timeout. Their chasing crew has been the same for the entirety of Stitch on Pitch, and they have not changed at all. But it might have been about 15 minutes.
I know. What I'm saying at the Chasers right now.
I amend that. 13 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. On the official game clock. Well, you know, close to 15 if you take account of stoppages.
Nick's doing pretty well today. UVM almost got.
That catch, that Brown catch was good, but it was just beat before.
It was really heartbreaking.
Yeah.
How much more time do we have on top?
Eric Berglund looking to dial in his team's focus.
Brown here knowing that if they can just get 1 more goal, they'll win. Probably.
Do you do the timeout? Do you do the timeout timing? Yeah. Vibes. Yeah. Sure.
All right. Hey, let's go.
121.
No, UVM still needs 3.
That's our
I
SR.
think they need 2. What's
That is 130.
yeah? What does UVM have? Oh, they have 100. I thought they needed 2.
Which one?
Okay.
Andres.
My mistake. Brown has 120. UVM has 100. A snitch catch wins the game for either team.
There they are.
And any points win the game for Brown.
On the whistle.
All right, Flathers coming up with the quad ball now. Brown's chasing crew still unchanged the entirety of Snitch on Pitch.
But rested up because of that stoppage. Flathers to Chang.
As the ball moving to the left.
Chang taking the space on the left side of the field, passing to Will Richardson, back to Jocelyn. Up top to Tommy Flathers.
Not get past you. They do not get past you, none.
Aggressive beating by Brown, looking to force an opening. Will Richardson shooting over the top to Tommy Flathers. Tommy Flathers puts it in.
The goal is good.
And the goal is good for Brown University. Chris LeCompte calling the end of this game. Brown has reached the set score.
Some great ball movement there by Brown at the end.
Brown University 130 points. UVM 100.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I don't know what I was doing.